And I'm going to start the night off with initiative.
Oh, yeah. Initiative.
I got a 9.
I got a 24.
Holy crap, Crimzon. I got a 12.
So I guess it's Crim, Orryn, Jin, and Violet.
Ah, crap.
Hopefully a bunch of dead people.
Ah, I have no idea what to do. Alright, it's alright.
So how does the order go?
It goes Crimzon, Orryn, Jen, Violet, and then you rolled a 9, so it'd be you last.
Okay. So I'm going to do Crimzon and Violet. You guys were underneath the catwalk, right there by the fire pit on the left-hand side, the barrel. Did you want to start going on top of the catwalk or continue sneaking underneath the catwalk going towards the cockatrice tent?
I'll go over it.
Okay, Violet, what do you want to do?
I'm going to snake under.
Okay. So you sneak underneath, and this is covered in barrels and crates, empty. The barrels look like they're empty. The crates look like they're pretty full. You're hearing the cockatrices start to get really riled up, and Crimzon, you're on top going across, and you're seeing the reflection from across the campsite of people, half orcs and orcs around those 3 tents, looking around, trying to figure out what's all going on.
Mm-hmm.
Violet, you make your way up to the back side of the cockatrice tent. What do you want to do? You want to keep on moving through, or?
They're going off, so I know it's in there. So yeah, let's keep going.
Okay. Crimzon comes down the ramp on the other side, and you guys meet up in the back of the campsite.
Pilot nods at Crim.
Huh?
I just nodded at you.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just thinking of what I'm going to do.
You have another catwalk coming up in front of you. You have a lot of movement underneath this one.
I guess it would be best to go over it, I guess.
Okay, you want to take the ramp up. Pilot, you going to follow him, or are you going to try to go underneath this one?
I want to see what or who's in the tents.
You pop your head in the tent right there next to you, and you see that it's cleared out, but you do see a lot of movement underneath the catwalk. You figure in there's probably 5 orcs or half orcs that have spotlight lanterns and spears and javelins, looking like they're looking for a panther that's loose, or somebody else is trespassing in their stronghold.
I shake my head back and forth, and then I look over at Crim and decide to follow him on top of the catwalk.
Okay. Going up on the catwalk, give me a stealth roll, you two.
I got a 21.
I got an 18.
Okay. So you guys start stealthing up on the top, and shortly after you do, you hear a voice come from underneath. Who's on the catwalk? There's somebody up. There's something up there. And you're seeing 2 of the spotlight lanterns shining up in your guys' direction. With that, I'm going to hop over to Jen.
Oh, wow. Right. I'm still going after all these cockatrices one by one, trying to help them depart violently.
And you are hearing more and more a commotion coming from the tents in front of you. And you're hearing in the back of your tents where the boards are, that are kind of like holding them in, like the cockatrices are hitting the boards, and you're hearing cracking.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't seem like too long that those boards are going to last, and this tent is going to flow out into the compound.
Well, that's not good. This creature who I am polymorphed into, does it have a digging, burrowing-like ability?
Yes, it does. That's why your claws are so sharp.
All right. I think I'm going to start preparing an escape route of my own. Just digging a hole leading towards where I think the outer wall is.
Well, you know where the outer wall is. It's like maybe 10 feet to your right.
Okay, I'll start digging a hole in that direction.
Your movement, you can easily make it out.
Oh, sweet.
Your dig movement is 20 feet.
Oof. Yeah, I'll dig a hole almost the entire way there, then I'll come back and try to, make sure if I can grab a teammate or hide cockatrice bodies or, anything. I won't leave just yet, but I'll have the hole most of the way dug.
Okay. You gonna shove a couple cockatrice bodies down there then?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And then from there, I was hoping to get Cielo in here before we hopped over to him and Orryn.
Totally got this. Everything's going to be fine. No one needs to worry. Oh, God.
So you beat me on initiative. You go first.
Okay, there is the orc and the human, or the half-orc.
Half-orc.
Which of them looks beefier?
The orc looks bigger and stronger.
Okay, everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm going to be spending some riblets. First action, I am going to make it so I can cast a spell without wild magic, and I would like the orc to make I would like him to fail a DC 20 will save.
A 19.
How unfortunate! He is rooted in place. Cast Shadow Trap. He's entangled. -2 attack and -4 from Dex. He cannot move 5 feet from where he is. It takes a full round to attempt, and this lasts for 4 rounds.
Okay.
I'm going to spend another 2 to get advantage for to try to blow apart his friend. Gonna use my ring to all 3 charges and roll to attack. Okay, thank goodness for advantage. The first one would have been 24 to hit the half-orc.
That hits.
You got lucky.
27 damage, and he is pushed back 15.
Now, which way do you want him to be pushed back 15 feet? At this moment, he is, if you look at the map, there is the entrance that you come in, and there is those first set of crates right there to your left. He is to the right of those.
Well, there seems to be a lovely little fire pit right there. It'd be rude to make it so he dies cold.
Okay. Roll me a 2d6, please.
7.
And how much damage did he get for getting pushed back?
27.
So you hit him with that. He gets blasted in the air. He flies back and lands in the pits, engulfed in flames. And he starts screaming and hollering. And then all of a sudden, he does this, make another sound.
And bonus action, I will ask Russell to fly to the top of the hut to safety.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's enough for one turn.
So I'm going to go back to Pirate and Crimzon.
Arr.
Give me another stealth roll.
I got a 27.
I got a 14.
There's the panther right there. Fire! I have a 19 and a 14. Do either of those hit you?
Yes.
Both of them.
You take 10 points of piercing damage from 2 javelins, and it is your guys' turn. You just seen Pirate get hit in the side with 2 javelins, Crimzon.
Well, I'm gonna take my bow and try to attack them.
Okay. Give me 2 attack rolls, please.
Both of them missed.
Okay.
It's a 13 and a 15.
15 hits.
My damage is a 12.
So you lean up to the edge and you fire 2 shots. The first one goes over one of the half-orc's head, and then the other one comes down and hits the other one next to her right in the chest. And they're like, wait a minute, arrows? Since when do panthers start shooting arrows? Get them. And they're starting to run towards the left to go up the ramp to chase you guys.
Oh, crap.
Pirate, what do you want to do?
We are. I want to jump on one of them.
Give me an acrobatics roll. And you can use this as your pounce.
Thank you, Doc.
I want you to know she just gave me a dirty look.
There was no dirty look.
It was all dirty.
You know what? I'm going to use riblets on this one.
Okay.
Is that 4?
For an automatic pass, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So do your actual attack rolls because you landed your hits to see if you can hit them.
That's 24 and a natural 20.
So there's your 2 claws. You have a bite that you're able to do now, and you also have your rake attack, which you can roll for your bite, and your rake attack automatically happens.
Yeah, roll the claws first.
The claws was the natural 20 and 24. What was the bite attack?
11.
Okay. Yeah, that one misses, but you got your damage. What's your damage for your claws?
D4 plus 2.
So then the rake is a D6 or 2D6.
Okay, that's 19 total.
So the one that Crimzon shot, you jump down and claw him across the chest and then rake him really quick with your back claws and basically shred the body. He falls over. The other guys see that, and the ones that are heading up the ramp see it, and they're like, get him. And then the other one that was standing there next to him was like, nope, I'm not paid enough to deal with this. And he starts running away. You have attack of opportunity against
All right, that's a natural 1 and 5.
So you basically go to swipe out at him for running away on you, and you just catch complete air. He's gone. Crimzon, you have 3 of them coming up the ramp behind you.
Oh crap.
What do you want to do now?
I'm gonna attempt to try and shoot one and shoot the other with my bow. Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right. I got a 19 and a 13.
The 13 just goes over one's head. The 19 hits the first one coming up the ramp.
All right. Let me do a damage roll. A 13.
And he falls back, nailing the guy that you just missed with the 13. And they go sliding back down the ramp, taking the third one with them. And with that, I'm going to hop over to Jen.
Hearing all the commotion right outside the tent that I'm in with all the cockatrices, I assume they're back there, either just north or just east of me?
They're to the east. They're in those 3 tents to the east area.
All right. Hearing a bunch of people go, hey, arrows and a panther. I know that's my team. So I'm going to waddle outside as quick as I can and try to yell to them, hey guys, I've got an escape over here, but I'm still a pack koala, and I will instead be squeaking while shaking my claws at them. Squeak, squeak,
Now,
squeak.
when you say you're trying to get outside, are you talking about trying to get outside of the big wall or trying to get outside of your tent? Because you said you were barreling underneath your tent earlier.
Yeah, and I'm going to come out through the doorway looking for my team because I haven't finished that hole, and I will wave and
But I'm
squeak
saying
at
when you were
them.
barreling underneath your tent, which way were you barreling out?
To the closest wall. Exterior
Okay,
wall.
so that wall right there to the behind you to the northwest.
Yeah.
Okay, that is where the cockatrices and all that are trying to break through the upper wall that's holding them in the fencing area.
Oh, they're masked. It's fine. I'm still going to wave at the guys and squeak at them, cursing, not understanding how a polymorph works. Oh, it's just, guys, over here. Guys, squeak, 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 squeak.
And they break through.
Uh-oh. With that, out of pure fear, I think I might be able to drop the polymorph, or it could be close to wearing off.
It's for up to 8 hours,
Oh.
but you can cancel it at any time.
Yeah, I'll cancel it. And saying I'm back into my own form, I'm going to abandon that plan and think of a new one.
And there's 20 of them that are flooding out
Now they're flooding out from the tent, or they're flooding out from the
from the
fort
tent. They are. You didn't make the hole all the way to the back of the fortress. You just made it underneath from your tent, heading in that direction.
Yeah.
But they are running out of the back of the tent towards that wall that you were trying to dig towards, and splitting off and going in different directions.
I didn't do it. No one told me to do it. Can't prove anything.
And then I'm gonna hop to Jen in the front.
Orryn.
I mean, Orryn in the front.
No, that's fine. I'll accept a Jin clone. Okay, so it's me and a very pissed off orc. Well, okay, I have 3 more rounds of potential save.
What did I need to roll to try to get out of that?
Total of 20 on will.
Okay.
All right, and well, I will. I'll try to shove an ice spear up his butt.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 2 riblets to give advantage.
Okay.
Definitely not just because I screwed that up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You can totally trust me. God, I sort of hope that would have been a 1. Okay, 17 for Will. All right. I would like him to make a reflex at -2. DC should be 19?
I got a 10.
That is, wow. 14 damage, piercing, and ice. And I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
All right, pass the will, and I'm going to use my trait on this. Give it a little extra ice oomph. DC 19 for half damage.
I have a 13.
Then that is 17 damage.
So you put this spear right into his face and out the back of his head, and he drops.
Orryn feels way too good about himself, and Orryn just I just hear from the top of the hut. Wait for shoe to drop. Yes. And that will be turn.
We're gonna go back to Pirate and Crimzon again.
Can I see Jen from where we are?
Give me a perception check.
That's a 22.
Definitely.
What do you want to do, Violet?
I'm gonna look at what has changed from this little squeaky animal to our party member Jen, and all the cockatrices flying out behind him, the 2 on the ground in front of me, and Crimzon up above. I will go after the 2 guys on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna follow her.
You're on top of the catwalk. She's on the ground.
Oh, okay.
So you can try and jump down. You can go back towards the 3 that fell down the ramp, or you can go forward towards the other side and hope there's nothing down that way.
Oh, I'll try jumping down.
Okay, give me an acrobatics roll, please.
Let me find that one. I haven't used that yet.
We took out one of the 3, right, Doc? There's only the 2 left.
Yeah, the went back down the ramp. Yeah.
Okay, just double checking.
I got a 22.
Okay. So you hop down without a problem. So, Pirate, you make it over to the bottom of the ramp as they're trying to get up. And one of them screams out, "Watch out, here comes the panther." If you want to run in, you can do your pounce on one of them.
All right, that is 23 to pounce.
Okay. That hits. Do your first 2 claws.
All right, that's a 12 on one and 22 on the other.
Okay, you only got 1 claw, so you don't get your rake. Go ahead and do your damage for your claw, though.
All right, that's 3.
Okay. And wasn't there a save that I had to do for you to knock them over?
DC 12 to knock him prone. Strength.
Oh, yeah. He's knocked over. So you go, Crimzon, as you jump down, you see Pirate sprint over towards the bottom of the ramp, and then just pounce on one, scratching it and just roaring. Your turn, Crimzon.
I'm gonna try to run over there, and I don't know. I'm afraid to try and help her, but I'm afraid I'll just end up hitting her instead. I don't know. What are my options?
You can run up and do melee, or you can stand back and do your bow.
I highly suggest murder.
I don't want to be Orryn. I don't want to be you and screw things up with like you do with your magic.
It's a lot easier for that to happen, though. Little friendly fire's all right. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna risk shooting her. I'll do my bow and arrow.
Okay.
Sorry about this.
Don't say sorry already. You're about to pass it.
Do I only shoot once?
No, you got 2 shots.
All right. Okay, I got a 23 and a 19.
Both hit.
All right. Okay, I got to find my damage. Okay, there we go. A 7 and a 12.
Okay, is this going for the other one the pirate didn't pounce on?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes to stand up to try to move away because there's a panther that just pounced down right next to him. And you put 2 arrows into him, and he leans back and hits the wall and then just drops.
Not on my watch, butthole.
And to that, I'm going to hop over to Orryn. Orryn, you feel the gem pull tightly towards the cabin, but instead of being angled down like it's underground, it's moving up, and the pulsation and pull is feeling like it's pulling harder towards you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Coming up. It's coming up. I near the. Wait. The door was away from or pointing towards the entrance?
The door was straight in front of the entrance. You were facing right at the doorway.
Oh God! I just realized I don't have my innate no magic anymore. How the crap am I going to signal my friends? I'm going to spend my action, being an idiot, jamming my finger down my throat, and vomiting lightning into the air.
That's
Okay.
a new way to attack.
Orryn does not quite understand how his dragon-esque breath works.
Her?
Orryn hasn't figured that part out either.
There.
Orryn is pronoun fluid, mostly because Orryn can't figure out. It's a lot to take in at once. Orryn has been putting that off for a very long time at this point. So Orryn will vomit in the air.
So everybody give me a perception check.
Jen and Violet totally see it.
Is that intelligence?
Wisdom.
Yeah, I think it might be 6.
Okay. Well, you have your back to it, so that would explain why you didn't hear it or see it. But Jen and Pirate both see this humongous shot of lightning from the front of the camp going from the ground towards the sky.
Crimzon's roll was a 20.
Oh, then yeah, you catch it out of the corner of your eye and you get a good glimpse of it too, which you can actually have a straight line shot and see that it is Orryn.
That looks like Orryn to me.
Okay, and then what can I do to hopefully not die? I don't.
You have movement, Orryn.
Yeah, but he's also coming towards the door, which I sort of need something he has, and it. I am actually. I'm just gonna move a little bit. Move 10 feet back. So I don't know, 30 feet from the door, and I will end my turn.
Okay. So, Jen, you just changed out of your animal form. You're back into your humanoid form. You have the cockatrices running around you all over the place.
I'm going to abandon Plan Cockatry. And seeing Orryn's lightning, that's a call for help to me. So I'm going to immediately think of what I can do most awesomely. And I'm going to find the nearest large barrel, knock it on its side, and start rolling it towards the cabin door. Hoping that it's one of the big fire boom boom barrels. But it doesn't matter what kind, I'm just going to barricade the door with it first.
Closest barrel that you have is, if you're looking at the tent to your west, there is a stack of barrels underneath the catwalk. And then to your south, right there next to the cabin, is a barrel.
I'll grab the one to the south. It's on the way.
Okay, so you start running that way.
Yeah.
You can get over to the barrel. It feels like it's full of some type of liquid.
Knock it on its side and start rolling it towards the door.
Okay.
That should probably take all of my movement, I assume.
Yeah, because you can, your first movement is getting up to the barrel. Second movement, I'll let you just get past the crates. So you're between the crates and the door.
Awesome.
And Pirate and Crimzon, you guys are standing there, and all of a sudden you have this flood of cockatrices running around with hoods on them.
I'm going to look at Crim and put my paw over my eyes, tilting my head down a little bit, and sprint off in the direction of Orryn, because that was obviously a signal.
And as you go to do that, pirates. Two of the cockatrices barrel through the fire barrel right there next to you. I need you to roll a reflex roll, please.
That's a 13.
You take 4 points of fire damage from hot coals that come sprawling out of the barrel.
I let out this howl and transform back into Violet.
And it hits the tent area and parts of the ramp, and it's starting to catch that on fire. You said you wanted to keep on moving south, though?
Yeah, I holler at Crim. Let's get out of this fire and head towards Orryn. Remember to
What's your movement?
heading towards Orryn. Or
How far can you move it around?
that's 25 feet.
You gonna full sprint, or are you just gonna do straight movement?
Full sprint.
That will put you at the bottom right of the cabin.
Orryn, what's going on? I look back to make sure Crimzon's following me, or to see if he is.
I thought I was.
Yeah, he's right there next to you.
Why did you signal us, Orryn?
I'll just be pointing at the door.
And at this time, Jen comes around the corner rolling a barrel as the door opens, and Zeppin steps out with 2 orcs. Top of the order.
I try to shoot him.
Okay.
All right.
Roll attack roll, please.
I missed my first one, but the other one hit 23.
The 23 goes.
Well, the first one was a 14.
Okay. The 14 does miss Zeppelin. It almost hits one of the orcs, which gets their attention to look towards you. What was the other number?
23.
The 23 goes like it's going to hit Zeppelin, and then all of a sudden there's this golden circle that surrounds him, and the arrow is stopped dead in his tracks, and then just dropped.
All right. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Who's next?
That would be our lovely dragon. And I'm going to make a mistake. I'm going to try to cast magic. All right, 2nd level spell. And that is a 72 on wild magic. Not the banana, not a monster. You know, come on, just
Roll me a 12-sided, please.
10.
And a D4.
4.
So there is a flash of yellow and green light surrounding Jen. And Jen, you see 4 of these guys surrounding you, growling at you.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
Well, bugger. Screw it. I'm just going to try to shove an icicle up the halfling's butt. I would like you to fail a DC 19 dex save for half damage.
I have a 21.
Doc, I said I would like you to fail that. That is 8 damage total after the half.
What is this?
Ice spears.
It goes up and comes around him, but it doesn't seem like it's penetrating this golden circle bubble that he's in.
Oh, goody. And that will be. And I just hear cackling from the top of the hut.
And from him, as he's looking directly at you.
I'll shrug and end my turn.
Jen's turn now? Or
That's correct. I'm going to have to take the attack of opportunity that I'm giving these creatures, but I'm going to keep trucking past them with my barrel, and I'm going to give it a kick towards the door to try to land it in the doorway. So I guess each of those dandelion doggos gets an attack on me.
So I have a 24.
Hits.
18.
Hits.
16.
Misses.
And 15.
Misses.
So the first one hit you for 8 points of damage. The second one hit you for 7 points of damage.
Well, that's not bad. All right. If my barrel lands in the doorway, I would like to use the cantrip of lighting things on spark on it to try to. Oh, hopefully it's not water. Trying to light it on fire in the doorway.
Okay. So first, give me a strength roll.
Alrighty. That's a 25 to land that barrel in the doorway.
Roll me 2d6, please.
That is a total of 6.
So the barrel goes through the half orc that's right there between you and Zeppelin, hits Zeppelin, hits the door, and then bounces into the cabin.
But it didn't light on fire? That's a shame.
And you do that, and then you turn around, and right after you push it, you do spark and catch the wood on fire.
I'll take it.
So it's on fire, and it went into the cabin.
Excellent. Now I'll turn and face these dandelion doggos and prepare for the beating they're about to give me.
Okay.
I am going to try to use my snake staff. I'm going to use 2 charges to wrap around Zeppelin.
Okay. What was the DC that I had to beat for that?
20 strength roll.
I have a 21. So it wraps around him, but he just manages to be able to squeeze out of it.
Okay. I am going to use Storm Burst on him. And that's a 20.
That hits the shield. Roll your damage. And also, Crimzon, I do need the damage from that arrow that hit the shield. So just give me like 1 arrow damage.
12.
Okay.
All right, and that's a 7.
You see the shield blink real quick, but it's still there. Is that the end of the order now? And Cielo, it's your turn.
Oh shit! Off the bat. All right, which one was the orc that I hit in the face with my shield?
He is dead.
Okay, sick. At this point, I believe there was the halfling that we cannot hit, right?
Yeah.
Cielo was engaging in combat with him.
Okay. You'll take your movement to run up, and you can get 1 swing.
That's all I need. That was all I needed.
Holy fuck, dude.
I love you.
How did you just Babe Ruth a fucking dice roll?
I just got it like that, man. And you know for a fact I'm smiting on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is an angelic being.
Was that a compliment, or is he actually an angelic being?
I got polymorphed into an ASMR, which is like celestial blooded person.
Oh, okay. Just check.
13 plus an extra 7 is 20 total damage off my first hit.
So you swing, and you feel this holy energy, golden light go to your weapon. And as it comes across the air, you see this golden bubble shield wrap him up. The two clash in this bright golden white flash. But you feel you're done more damage than the shield could handle. You went through, and you hit him to his surprise.
I see you are not used to facing those more powerful than yourself. Please let this be a lesson and teach you a little bit of humility. I say it as my next 3 swings are all going to be 1s and 2s.
So then this starts their order. Let's go with the dandelion doggo.
Okay.
Jen, I got a natural 20,
Hits.
23,
Hits.
16,
Misses.
and the next one definitely misses.
The 2 of those dogs are really good at this.
Those 2 are the ones that actually hit you as you ran away. So the first one with the natural 20 bites you for 20 points of damage.
Ouch.
The second one bites you for 8 points.
For 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I need you to do a strength check, please.
Oh, no need. I'm unconscious.
That's not
They pulled you forward to like the center of the pack of all 4 of them.
Oh, that's not comforting.
Cielo,
Yes.
does 18 hit you?
It does not.
Which I'm pretty sure a 14 misses you too then.
Strangely, that one hits.
So Zeppelin pulls up his hand in a fist and punches at you once and then tries to punch at you again, but both seem to miss.
Seem to. That sounds harrowing.
And then you see a golden glow go across his body, and the wound that you hit him on the shoulder heals back up.
2 can play at that game, my friend. You'll have to hit me first.
Does a 20 hit you?
Nope.
Okay,
AC is currently 22 with the cool armor.
nice. So the orc that was to the right of him, right there by Violet, tries to swing at you, and he misses you too. As 6 cockatrices come running around, 3 on each side of the building, heading for the front gate.
That's not good.
And top of the order,
All right, where am I?
right there at the side of the building, right behind Violet,
What do my enemies look like?
you have 3 cockatrices that are running up behind you, heading for Orryn and the front gate. You have an orc that is right on the other side of Violet, and then you have this halfling that is that you guys have been in melee with.
I'm gonna try and shoot both. One at Orryn, one over Orryn, one over by Violet. Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right.
So you're gonna go for the by Violet. Are you gonna go for the orc or the halfling?
I thought you said they were being traced by cockatrice.
No, there's 3 cockatrices that are coming on either side of the building, heading towards the front gate. But right in front of you, on the other side of Violet, is an orc, and then Zeppelin, the halfling.
I'll take out the orc.
Okay, you are too close to do your bow against him.
Crap.
I would suggest melee.
Okay, then it'll be a melee then. I got a 19.
That hits.
All right. Do I do another damage since I have 2 swords?
Do another attack roll.
Okay. Ignore that one. Sorry, I forgot to change that one.
No worries. Just roll it again and let me know what you get.
It's a miss. It's a 12. That definitely misses. Don't tell me that one hits.
Yeah, you missed him and you slashed the door. But give me the damage from the first one.
All right. All right, hold on. 11.
So you did a pretty good cut to his backside of his ribs. He's hurting pretty bad.
Good.
And who's next?
That's Orryn. I am gonna make a mistake, and I'm gonna try to shove a potion. I'm gonna try to run to Jin and shove a potion down his throat.
That sounded.
Oh, not gonna open it up. I'm just gonna shove it glass first. Might not work.
Okay. That'll take up your movement in action.
Yep. Jin, I would like to pour a level 3 healing potion inside of you.
I consent.
Orryn, does 18 or 22 hit you?
Yes, I have an AC of 13.
So one dog bites you for 8 points, the other one bites you for 7 points. And who's next?
Jin, you're alive.
Hey, it would be me. Oh, wow. I'm going to give Orryn that confused look like, you changed your strategy from friendly fire. I like it. This is great. You should do that more often.
I disagree. Oh, fuck.
All right. And with that, I want to do the thing I haven't tested very much of. I'm going to try to Sacred Flame this Zeppelin guy because he hasn't been very nice.
I have an 18 for the reflex.
Probably a 15 on him. So then half damage on that?
No damage.
No damage. All right. Well then, missing him, I'm going to turn back to nearest doggo and do if it's within melee range, do a swipe attack with my claws.
Okay.
That is a massive 7 to hit it.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No, 7 misses.
All right. That's 2 attacks. So unless I get a bonus action to swipe again, I think I'm done.
Next, I think it's Violet.
I'm gonna try to use a snake staff again to wrap it around Zeppelin.
Okay. And you wrap him up. I have a 13 for his roll. You have another action.
I'm sorry, what was that? Orryn?
I would just be quiet for now.
All right, I'm gonna use Stormburst,
Okay.
and that's a 22 to hit,
That hits.
Amazing.
and that's a 7.
Okay. And Cielo?
Can I do a quick kind of little survey of the area to see exactly how hurt my friends look?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
25.
Okay. So you have Jin on the ground with the 4 doggos around him. Orryn next to him. And then next to you, you have Violet, and then in front of you, you have Zeppelin, the Orc, Violet, and then behind Violet is Crimzon.
But I can generally tell exactly how well my friends are faring in terms of health.
You can get a good idea. If you guys want to say how bad you are, kind of, how hurt you are.
I'm about Orryn is about 3/4.
I am only down 1.
I don't think I've been hit, have I?
No, I don't think you've been hit.
Oh no, I've been mostly safe.
And Jen, how are you, Jen?
That health potion helped out a lot. I am almost perfect.
Okay,
You have 4 doggos that are about ready.
All
Looks like
right.
they're about ready to pounce on you.
but Orryn's over there too with the doggos, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys hold out just a little while longer. I'll be right there. As Cielo goes and stabs Zeppelin, hopefully twice.
Murder that tied up fucker.
17, I'm assuming doesn't hit. What about a 21?
You have advantage on your roll because he's tied. He is.
Oh, 6. So 21 for the first roll.
That hits.
Second one's a 25, so yeah, that hits. Shit, I'm using my lay on hands for my smites. I'm gonna use 2 more smites. That'll leave me at 4 currently. 26 total damage for both of them.
And he drops.
I told you guys I'd be right there.
I owe you so.
You cocky bastard.
That wasn't very nice, Jin.
Oh, sorry, that was out of character.
What did you say your AC was, Jen?
18.
So all 4 of them pounce forward on you.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
The first one gets 12 points of damage. The second one is 6 points. And the third one is 5. So 23 points of damage altogether.
Fair.
And Cielo and Violet, you guys get attack of opportunity as the orc tries to go back into the cabin.
24 total. SEO just yells out, "You would leave your fallen comrade behind."
And Violet only got a 13.
Okay, that hits.
Nice.
13 misses, but Cielo's.
7 damage.
Aww.
How much damage did you say?
7.
Okay. And top of the order?
Oh. Wow. And all that drama. I couldn't keep up. What are my options?
You can chase after the orc, or you can turn around and start killing plant dogs.
Plant dogs?
Well, dandelion dogs.
They're the creatures in the handout.
They sound creepy. I'm gonna start killing them. I'll roll for my for melee.
Yep.
Okay. Get my roll here real quick. I had a 16 and a 10.
16 hits.
I know, but a 10. Dad.
Oh yeah, that. On the bright side, it's a hit before the natural.
All right, let me get my damage. 11.
And you kill one of them.
Good.
Next.
Okay. I'm assuming the orc is pretty. Yeah, you know what? I have 3 doggos on me. I am going to attempt to use the stone to cast ice on one of the dogs.
Okay.
All right. I would like them to fail a reflex 19 for half damage. The one that's bitten him the most.
I got a 19 on the dot.
All right. After the half damage, it is 9 damage. And
Okay.
after that, I'm going to try to stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
And I'm assuming a 5. Sorry, I attacked stuff in melee so little I forgot where the bonus was. A whopping 5. So that's like a mega critical or just hard miss.
Sounds like a mega critical. I think you just won the game.
Mega combo!
I stabbed the dog so hard I get the backstab and it hurts. Ow. And Jin is next, I believe.
All right. Seeing my friends come to my aid, I'm gonna feel great, and I'm gonna, kind of think about reaching my hand out to Orryn, but like, oh, he's busy, and I will channel energy to heal every ally within 30 feet from feel goods, and everyone within 30 feet of me feels 12 hit points better.
That's everybody.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I'm going to spend my movement standing up so I can fight these dogs properly.
That's 5 feet.
All right, then I will swipe at the nearest dog with my claws.
Okay.
Bad doggo. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. Doggo takes 4 damage. I'm not very good with claws.
Okay. Which one do you want it to be? The one that...
The one that bit the most biting, the angriest, closest one.
Okay, that's that could be one off to his side or one of the ones that Crimzon hit.
One of the ones off to the side.
Okay. Is it Violet next?
Yes, it is. I'm going to look at the orc thinking and say, I didn't realize you guys were so dumb running into a building that a flaming barrel just went into, and use my scimitar to hit him.
Okay.
And that's a 17.
That hits him.
And that's 4 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Storm Burst for 18.
That hits.
3 points.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
I do believe so.
Okay, Cielo had to go and switch cars, but he said his turn is running to me, or running to Jen, taking any attack of opportunities, and stabbing whichever doggo is being the meanest.
I also rolled.
Oh, he's back.
It was taking longer than I expected, so I just joined on the phone.
You are sounding real roboty, or is that me?
Cielo, what's your attack roll for stabbing doggos?
Was 21.
Okay. And the one that was next to you that got attack of opportunity missed his attack. So you can do your damage.
Cielo, was that your damage?
Yeah, my damage was the 11.
Okay. And you drop him. So there's two doggos down.
Bad dog. And I think, unfortunately, it's the dog's turn.
So seeing the other 2 dogs drop, the cockatrice is running around. They are going to decide to leave with the cockatrices and run away. And with that, there is a flash of golden light around Zeppelin, and he looks like he's healed somewhat. And then you hear what sounds like a wooden door shutting inside the cabin. Top of the order.
There's more of those little thingamajiggies around still, right?
The cockatrices,
I know the other thing that I attached earlier.
the dandelion dogs,
Yeah.
they're running away now. They're running for the front gate.
Oh, okay.
You have Zeppelin in front of you, laying on the ground, wrapped up in Violet's staff. It looks like he just came consciousness and then healed himself quite a bit.
Can I shoot him?
Yeah.
All right.
Since he is laying down, you have advantage on your roll,
All right.
which means you roll twice and you take the higher of the 2 numbers.
All right. Okay, I rolled an 18 and a 14.
All right, first attack is an 18.
Yep.
Roll it again.
The same, the damage or my...
No, your attack roll. Because you get 2 arrows. If you're not moving, you got 2 arrows.
27.
That hits. So you see this glowing orb glow around him. Roll your damage.
Okie dokie. Let me... Okay, I got an 8 and 7.
Okay. So both arrows hit the shield around him, and the shield shimmers. And then the arrows hit the ground.
He's invincible.
Next.
All right. I'm gonna move so there's no one between me and our halfling friend. I am going to spend 4 riblets and cast Fire Breath.
Okay.
I would like him to do a reflex save. Frankly, I would like him to fail for DC is 18.
Oh, yeah. I got an 8.
That is 13 fire damage.
And you see the shield shimmering around him.
Slowly gotta whittle it away. And with movement and everything, that should be my turn.
Okay, next.
I'm going to glance over at Orryn and how dead do we need this guy?
Very.
Okay. I'm going to kneel down since he's bound, and I am going to inflict wounds upon him. Oh, well, it's only 8.
Is there a save against it?
I don't know.
It's a touch attack roll.
Yeah, it's a touch attack, so
Okay.
as long as I can touch him.
Yeah, just do your just melee touch attack.
On the bright side, he's still bound up.
Yeah, the only difference is you're hitting them without their armor bonus. With their 10 plus dex.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
And that was what, 8 points of damage?
Correct.
As the shield shimmers away and you feel your hand going through, like you could feel the pressure of the shield, and then it slides through and he takes a little bit of that damage as he hollers out, "Ow!"
Seeing that I've broken past the shield, I'll do one more attack of just the claws trying to like scratch at his throat. Like, oh, that didn't kill him. Hold on, mercy kill. And that's a natural 1.
Would he have advantage still for the tied up?
Yeah, you would have advantage because he is
Then that is a 22. I was a little squeamish at first.
that hits.
I'm not nervous at all about it.
8 more damage. Normally I make him alive.
Okay. He's like, "Ow!"
I think that's really enough for me. If nothing else, I'd stop because I was scared of hurting a person.
It's Violet next, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I am going to go after him with my scimitar. Does a 13 hit?
Yes, it does. Did you roll with advantage?
I did.
Okay.
The second one was 9.
You have another swing too.
All right, and the second swing is going to be 14.
That hit also.
The first swing is going to be 4,
Okay.
and the back swing is going to be 6.
Okay. So 10 altogether. And it is Cielo's turn.
I think he just couldn't stay down. Cielo is going to join in the fray. About how far is that from me? Can I get there in one movement?
He's right there next to you, tied up by the staff, laying on the ground.
Oh, still. I'm not sure how I feel about attacking somebody so defenseless. And before Cielo goes and tries to knock him out with the blunt end of his sword, I guess. That'd be an improvised weapon strike, right?
Just the skull crash with like the butt of your sword. Just do like a normal melee.
With advantage since he's tied up.
Yeah.
Sick, I did it again.
You critted?
Yeah.
Oh damn, it's a D6.
6 times 2 is 12 plus 6 is 18 total to try and knock him out.
Oh, you definitely knocked him out. You definitely knocked him.
See, there.
He goes to try to say something. Cielo walks up and then just smacks him straight in the forehead. He's unconscious.
See, no, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it was pretty hard. Glad you're here.
I look at Orryn, get that damn thing out of his pocket before he wakes back up.
Yeah. I am going to bravely take a sack grab just an empty sack out of my bag, and search his body for the gem and use the bag to grab it and stow it on my person.
Clenched in his right hand, he has it.
Debating whether just to cut his hand off or to get this.
Well, if we can leave him alive and just take his hand, I mean, as long as you got the rock, right? That's what really matters.
These are the gangsters that started that war in the city. Everyone does. You two do know that, right?
Yes, but I simply cannot fell somebody who is so obviously helpless.
But a trial would be great, and maybe they can, what's the R word? Rehabilitated. Maybe they can repent and be rehabilitated. It's possible. A trial would probably be just. I mean, if you have to kill him, I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but you're going to make Cielo upset, and I don't like seeing my little bro upset.
I'm just gonna look at Cielo like, knife just playing in the hand, and I'm gonna use the back of the knife to try to pry the gem free.
All you got to do is just take your fingers and open up his hand, and you can pop the gem out.
In the bag, on the person, and all right, fine. I won't slit his throat. Anyone against tying and gagging him?
Oh no, that sounds kind of fun.
Of course, this is acceptable.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna time up normally, but I have a. I got it from the magic thing,
Oh, the naughty box.
the naughty box,
The naughty
and I'm going to
box.
wear 2 sacks on my hand as in lieu of gloves, and we're gonna tie him up in fetish wear.
This is just getting weird.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. This dragon lady, she's got some things in her carry-on. That's more than baggage.
I'm definitely gonna give you a rib for that. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm laughing my ass off over here.
I'm just gonna write the note as smut for the riblet notes. And then I realized I just pulled this out of my bag in front of everyone. Jin, I know you won't believe me, but I swear I was gonna do this to the dwarves.
It's none of my business what you have in your bag and what you do with it. I've had a mom and aunts and stuff. I know it's all never ask. It's all you.
And I just realized how that came out, and I'm just gonna tie him up and study the thing.
Should we go before anything else weird happens?
Yes, please. Let's go now.
Yeah, I'm with the ranger over here. Let's just leave it as it is and get the hell out.
I do not feel very good about the cockatrices escaping.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of feel like we should block the entry so that 60 cockatrices aren't running loose out there. Eventually, they'll get the bags off, I'm sure.
You're pretty sure that most of them are gone.
And there is no front door to this thing.
Well, I meant bar the entryway, but yeah, if they're all gone, I mean, okay. Let's get the heck out of here, guys.
We'll put a bounty on the bounty board.
You have the cabin right there to your right. Do you guys want to do anything with that?
Should we? Does anyone want to search the cabin?
That's up to you.
Are there any more orcs around or half-orcs running around?
There was that one orc that ran into the cabin.
Actually, yeah. Also, the barrel went in there. Is the cabin on fire, or did the fire burn itself out?
If you peek in the doorway, you see that there is a barrel with the top ripped open and a puddle on the ground. And the top of the barrel is burning, but other than that, it's not much. It was a water barrel.
Damn it.
But there's a bed on the back side of the cabin, and then there is a wooden hatch in the middle of the room that looks like it leads underground.
We found an escape tunnel, probably.
Probably.
Well, if we go down the tunnel, does somebody need to stay here and watch over Mr. Zeppelin?
I mean, I sort of just want to stuff him in the barrel, but
We could roll them along with us.
Oh, that could work.
All in favor of going down the tunnel?
the secret tunnel?
A little scared of it, honestly. But, this is where you guys want to go. Of course, you got your rock, though, so we could cut our ties here and go onward. Unless your fancy boob rock is pulling at your shirt some more.
Oh, mighty DM, what does my breast tell me?
It's happy that the other gem is there with you.
It says get alive.
Well, Jin, my boobs are happy.
Oh, that's good to know. That's a good thing you told your medical professional the status of your boob happiness.
I know, right?
But is that relevant to the question?
Touche. Yes. I don't think there's any more magic rocks, at least nearby.
Oh, well, then it becomes a bit of a wager if we're going to go down there to cause havoc. Whether or not we're going to cause havoc, or if we're starting some sort of gamble to cause more chaos. Not really into the chaos myself, but I do have your back.
We've broken up a Red Hand encampment. They're going to be gone for a while. We got rid of a source of income from their cockatrice swine. I think we've done enough for one day.
We can always find our way back in, and cause havoc later. I think the ranger and myself at least want to go, and I know Cielo doesn't want to have blood on his hands. That's unnecessary.
Any more, at least.
Yeah, anymore. We could probably make it back to town. have a nice little nap in the end and say hello to Dorn. See if he's got our money for us.
Yeah, we can't take Zep back to the hamlet because they think he's just a normal guy, not an evil gangster. We have to take him back to town or city.
What, yeah, you got another extra cloak? We can cover him up, throw him in the back of the wagon, and take him off to Crystal Port.
Oh, what a coincidence. I used to be a gnome, roughly halfling size. Son of a bitch is going to get my old cloak.
Well, it's only a loner. Well, actually, with how you have him bound and dressed, it might be a...
He can keep it. He can keep it at that point. I will get a new cloak if I become a gnome again.
All right, with Orryn's cloak and my strength, I will hoist Mr. Zeppelin onto my shoulder to keep him safe from people that might want to hurt him before his trial. And, well, I guess we could probably start our march back to town.
Indeed.
You going to town or you going to Crystal Cove?
Well, we'll go to the hamlet to get our carts, but he'll be covered with a cloak.
Okay. So let's stop there for our intermission. So you guys are heading back to Hamlet.
And if we stop for the night, I would like to pull Cielo aside and not gloss over it.
On the way back, you get back to the bridge.
All right, so 10 gold for everyone and the dog. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you know what? I think I'll cover everyone this time. I did drag every.
Want to see if they're going to charge us first? Because, last time there was an arrow with a note. Might be free to go the other way. Just a thought.
There is the box as you approach. So it's up to you if you want to try to cross without paying or...
I'm just going to drop 10 gold per person.
Okay. You don't have an issue. You make it back to Hamlet as the sun starts to rise.
Oh, it's been a long day.
Too long.
I am going to take Mr. Zeppelin directly to the cart, bypassing the inn and all of that stuff, put him in the back of the cart, and I'm going to sit there for a while to make sure that he's still unconscious.
No, he's not unconscious. He's back. When you tied him up, Orryn, did you also gag him?
I did.
Okay. So you hear him muffling through the gag. You notice that your guys' cart's there, but the other cart is not.
Aw, Jordan left without us.
What a shame.
Fair enough.
I'm going to whisper into the head region of the covered body, like, hey, you're going to want to stay quiet. That sorcerer dragon lady, she's pretty mean. I'm just trying to keep you alive. Would I need a diplomacy roll for that?
Are you telling the truth or lying?
Well, I don't know if I could stop Orryn, so it's going to be the truth.
That'd be diplomacy then.
That's a total of 16.
You are completely incompetent.
Okay. He looks scared, but he quiets down a little bit.
You're right. And I'll take my nap in the back of the cart next to this struggling halfling, waiting for everybody else to finish in town so we can go on home.
I'm just going to hop right on the wagon.
Same here.
Cielo spending some time praying to his god, trying to atone for the fact that he started a fight that resulted in unnecessary bloodshed.
I'm gonna hop back on the cart.
Okay. As you guys are starting to get on the cart, the bartender comes out and starts doing the morning stuff, making sure everything's okay outside, getting hay and that for the animals in the barn that are for the patrons that are there. And he sees you guys and he says, "Morning, you guys gonna want some breakfast? Or you heading out also?"
Well, I'm afraid we don't have time. We gotta go.
Okay. Well, your dwarf friends told me that you guys know where to meet up with them back in town, and they'll see you when you guys get back.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Have a great day.
You see, Orryn, if you just talk nice to them, they're a lot nicer to you.
So who wants to steer?
Not me.
My ride is not amazing, but I can try if nobody else is up to it.
Oh, it should be a simple path. You should do just fine.
I say I got a 5. Well, for bonus.
Mine's a 6.
Cielo it is.
I don't know what my ride is. I don't know if I have it.
Maybe a Chevy Impala?
No, that's mine.
Okay. So you guys may get back to approaching Crystal Cove. no big problems. Weather's warmed up a lot since you guys got rid of that portal. You do notice that there is quite a bit of line outside the entranceway that enters into the city. There's vile hunters that seem to be stopping people and talking to them as they enter, turning some away, but most seem to be able to get through.
One question, Doc. Have any days passed?
Yeah, a couple of days passed.
Thank you. Just want to check for like magic items and long rest stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I say you guys done a couple of days worth of long rest. You're at full hit points. Your regen stuff that you get for the day and that is all reset. So Bert and Jen, give me perception checks, please.
18.
22.
You guys, you recognize the 4 guards that are stopping people as they're approaching. They're confiscating weapons, a couple other items here and there. They have a tent sitting off to the side, but you know them of also being part of your guys' vile hunter troops and guards. You guys are the next wagon up and approaching.
Looks like the martial law didn't go away while we were gone, as I'm gonna take all my daggers out and hand them to Cielo again.
What am I gonna do with all these daggers?
You guys are weighed forward. One of the guards stops. Holtz, state your business. How long are you going to stay?
Oh, hello, sir. We're adventurers, but we live here in this town, so we're probably going to stay for a while. We're returning with a prisoner of against the guy. He's a bad guy. We're bringing him back for trial.
Oh, Jen, welcome back. This is Scotty, one of the younger cadets that came up underneath you a couple of years underneath.
Oh, hey, Scotty. You'll notice that I've changed my face a little bit, but I'm still me, and I'm glad you noticed.
He says, "Yeah, I got a glimpse of you before you guys left. The captain's been looking for you guys.
Uh-oh, are we in
As soon
trouble?
as you got back, you're supposed to go see him right away."
Oh, we will do. Hey, would you take this prisoner for us? He's a bad guy.
Sure.
Do not undo his bindings or gags. He is very dangerous.
Oh, he's very dangerous, yeah. Oh, we got Cielo here with us, too. So,
Oh yeah, I got wings now too.
we're pretty magical. It's awesome. We'll talk to you about it later, Scotty. Yeah, just take this guy. Don't undo his bindings. He's powerful and scary. Took us all night to take care of him.
Okay. So they grab him from you. They actually put more shackles on him. They lead him off to the jail, and they let you guys go through without a problem.
Awesome.
You enter into the city, and you notice that there is a shitload more of your guys' guards out on the streets. The streets barely have anybody out moving around at all. It is on major lockdown.
A little oppressive force there.
Most of the shops are open, but it's none of the luxury shops are. None of the casinos are. You guys make your way over to the tower, and you check in, and they tell you to walk up to Lieutenant's office. He says, "Welcome back. I got a package here from Dern for you guys."
Oh, that's great.
Tosses you a pouch. He says, "That's between you guys, but I do have some official business.
Anything you need, sir. Here to serve."
I need you to hop on a ship and go down south to Moonshine City and check in on an outpost down there and see how bad the problem between the Red Hand and the Zentillos is scattered. We still have been having major breakouts. I would send somebody else, but I'm scared. I'm too thin here. You guys just got back, and you're the closest one that I can send back out."
Well, I have to ask the other guys. They're not really officially part of the thing there, but Cielo and I will absolutely be on that adventure or that ship. Yes, sir. It sounds great. One note, I would like to say that there's this small little fort to the east of that little village hamlet. You should probably send some guys to clean that up. We left a mess, but there's a red right hand fort there that we had to. Well, there might have been some fire, and well, there might not be a fort there when you get there, but should probably send somebody for clean.
I'll make a note of it.
One other thing, we have come across some companions in our journey with Dern. I would like to request that they be able to come with us should they choose fit. They have proven themselves quite capable in helping us stay alive and get things done.
Oh yeah, they need some of that official paperwork so they're not hassled at the gates like we almost were. We weren't, but we almost were. So some paperwork to help them out to make it easier for them.
He says, I'm going to, with everything that's going on and the stuff that you guys have been doing, I'm going to make a special task force. And I don't care, Cielo, Jen, whichever one of you two want to lead it. But it's going to be the destruction of this fight between these two. And you can have whoever you want on it.
Oh, wonderful.
Whatever we need to do to stop unnecessary violence.
He reaches in the desk and pulls out a box and tosses it to you, Jen. And he says, here is 500 gold to use as you guys need fit to outsource your guys' unit. What do you want to call your unit?
Oh, I guess we need a name there. Let me ask the guys. There's more of them than us really at this point. We'll get back to you within the day, and we will.
Well, he says in the box is a message in stone that I have the receiver for. If you need anything that I can help you with, let me know.
Well, thank you, sir. That's a lot of responsibility you're giving to us. I appreciate it.
Let me know who's taking control of the unit and what your guys' name are, so I can start filing the paperwork and get you guys your clearance.
Will do, sir. What time does that ship leave so that we can be ready for that?
As soon as you get to the port.
Oh, they're waiting on us. Good to know, sir.
Tell them that you are the unit that is going to Moonshine Shire, and they'll head off.
Alrighty, sir. I'm going to go collect my new people, and we will our task force, and we will get a snacky snack, and then be on our way.
Okay.
All right, and we'll leave that office, and we will make sure we have reconvened with Crimzon, Violet, and Orryn, and we'll tell them the good news that we get a team name now.
Our own task force, Jen. Father's going to be very proud.
Ours? No. This is yours. I don't want this responsibility. That's scary.
Oh, don't even say that. We would have never made it without you.
Well, we never would have made it without you either. We're joint co-leaders, I guess.
That works for me.
We should talk to the guys and see what they want our team name to be. We get a team name.
So, Crimzon, ever been down to the city before?
Nope. First time.
Well, I'd like to show you around, but it looks like all the fun stuff is closed.
Dang.
Oh, hey, Jen. Hey, Cielo. What's up?
Oh, task force. That's us. We're a whole thing now. That's if you guys want to stay. We get to name our team. I got to do that thing for paperwork. You get first crack at it because, I think you're the most helpful when you're not killing people.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you guys should be able to not be accosted by the local guards and such, given you guys agree to be on said task force and help us put a stop to these ruffians.
Oh, yeah, you no longer have to hide your weapons when you come into town.
Perfect.
Speaking of, you can have all these daggers back. I put them in my shirt because I ran out of pockets, and they kind of hurt.
Yeah, you, I had some very awkward cousins, let's just say that. So, yeah, I always pocket extra daggers, and you sort of just get used to the pokey. I would like to check in with my bosses, let them know I have a strong feeling they'll let me go.
You do that. We're going to take Crimzon over to the nearest store so he can purchase any of the items that he's lacking after a previous adventure. Let him buy any of the crossbow bolts or arrows or anything else that he's a little short on, and get him restocked. Restock some ourselves, and you should be able to talk to your boss at that point in time.
Perfect. One thing, a couple of things. We should probably hit the bank and call up his Dern's IOU.
Oh, about that, yeah. We have Dern's IOU right here. He sent it to. Hopefully, this is what it is. And I'm going to present the satchel to Orryn. And we've got 500 extra gold to spend on equipping our party. So I don't know how we need to split that up, but I'd say some health potions would be good, as long as everybody has at least one, so it doesn't take so much effort for me to, even though it's me dying more often. Yeah, you know.
So in the satchel from Dern is a note that says, "Thank you guys so much. It's been an honor to travel with you. Here is the 2,000 gold that I borrowed from you guys. I told you I would get you back. And here is an extra 1,000 to show my appreciation. And if you guys need me, I will be in the quarters, unfortunately, probably doing paperwork."
Okay. So does anyone mind me being the accountant right now?
I would prefer you be the accountant. I trust you to hurt people at an inopportune time, but I also trust you with numbers.
Yeah,
So,
I trust you. I'm horrible with math, so
Yes, the smart wizard person should probably be in charge of the finances.
yeah, seriously.
that guy went to school. That lady went to school, so I assume that she knows how to count. So we'll throw all the money at her and make her sort it.
All right. So good portion of the gold was just from the group loot of gems. Violet, you get 200 back. Since that you put that out of pocket, I'm gonna take 900 from my out of pocket. That'll leave us with an extra 900 from the 2,000.
I had a 200 gold ruby in there.
Oh, so right, fair enough. Who put? Okay, there, fair enough. Let me do this again. All right, who put in the ruby?
That was myself.
Okay, you get 200 right now. The sapphire, 200.
I believe that was Violet.
I did the jade stone. I think the sapphire might have been what Dern had on him. He had something, if I remember right.
So we're gonna say so the 500 to Violet, and then the 200. So in total, Violet, you're getting 700. Jin, you're getting 200. I just had extra coin on pocket for once in my life, and that will leave us 200 that he forgot that he paid, plus the 1,000 gold. So that's 1,200 to split between 5. Everybody gets a spare 240 gold.
Oh, don't get too used to it, Crimzon. We got to go to the store and restock the arrows that you've used, and any potions you might need. You, Cielo, and I are going to go to the store while Violet and Orryn go and talk to Orryn's boss.
Okay. I don't even know how many arrows I have.
I assume a lot. I mean, rangers must carry a ton of them.
Actually, Cielo, I was hoping you could come with me to the Cobalt Soul, to verify, and also there's something I'd like to speak to you about.
Sure, Orryn. I hope you don't mind going alone this time, Jin.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, me and the new guy will go shopping together. Do you guys anybody need us to pick up a thing?
I'll swing some deals, and in case we need to pick up anything. The tower is well stocked.
Oh, alrighty.
Oh,
Care if I come along with you guys, Jin?
not at all.
We would love the company.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do Jin and that group first. Where's you guys' first stop?
Oh, I think we're gonna go to the armory, see if we can find any fancy upgrades for Crimzon, so he's less intimidated or has better rolls on things. See if
Weapons or armor?
I I can't get anything. I only have 360 gold on me.
We could probably get something. You now have the Vile Hunter discounts, so you're with us. You'll fit in. I'm thinking probably weapons first, because he's more of an attacky and less of a runaway scaredy like myself.
Okay, so any weapons particularly looking for him?
Well, if we can get his bow to a +1, I think that would cost an extra 300 gold. I might be willing to help out a little bit on that, but if the Vile Hunter discount can work any on that, then that would be cool.
Yeah, you can do that. And what is your strength pull, Crimzon?
My strength pull?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
What's your strength bonus?
Well, it just says strength. It says 15.
All right, 15.
Okay. That is a +2.
Okay, so strength bonus +2. Let me type that in.
So, Jen, I can get you a compound longbow, which would give him a +1 to his attack and a +3 to damage for 300 gold.
All right, Crimzon, I'll help you out on this one, because I see that you've made your own bow, but here in Crimson Cove, we buy fancy things. So
Okay.
You put in 150 gold, I'll put in 150 gold. We'll get you a brand new bow with a whole extra +1 to your damage or attack rolls.
All
How
right.
does that sound?
That
All
sounds great. Here's 150.
All righty.
So, Crimzon, your attack bonus for your bow is going to go up by 1.
Also, the 9?
Yeah, that's going to become a 10.
Okay, let me put that a 10.
And then the 1d8 that you did have there,
Yeah.
that's going to go up by 2.
So 1d8 plus 7. Wow. And I'll type in compound bow. It's no longer a long bow.
All right. Violet, is there anything you're looking for in town? Maybe a better stick, although that one's pretty fancy. Maybe a new outfit. I don't know how ladies work.
I really like the snake staff, but if there is anything different.
Maybe we could add some thorns or something to it. I don't know how that stuff works.
Yeah.
We'll go along to the local enchanter and find somebody who can make her stick more sticky.
He says that the closest one that you would be able to find to be able to be open would be probably the Guinness brothers.
Oh, those guys are nice, but they're a little complicated to deal with. Well, Violet, is there anything else that you would like?
Maybe another potion.
Okay, a health potion or two, or some other kind of potion.
Yeah, check out the stock. Another health potion, though.
Oh, and we also need a couple arrows for my friend Crimzon here. Yeah, maybe 10 or 15 or so. I don't know how many he uses per battle.
About 2.
Yeah, another 10 or 15 or so. You're probably paying for those yourself, though.
Yeah. Okay, now how much is that?
Arrows are 1 gold piece for 40 arrows.
Oh, 1 gold apiece for 40 arrows. I'll take 3 of those so that's 120 arrows for 3 gold.
Yep.
All right.
And basically every other arrow that you shoot is not able to be retrieved.
Okay. I don't know how many arrows I had to begin with, so we'll just pretend that I ran out and now I'm starting over.
Okay.
That's how I do it too.
I wasn't told. I got everything else on my list here, but I never actually bought arrows. I bought 100 bowstrings though.
Oh, that's good. Those will come in handy. Violet and I will be hunting through their potions, trying to find something cool.
And next time, when we have more money, I'll upgrade my swords.
So what potions are you looking for? Or you get back to Guinness's shop and you step in and there is this bright red-haired halfling with purple robes, gold shirt on underneath it, and Greetings, my friend. How may I help you today? What are we in the shop for?
Well, I was in for potions, but seeing that shirt so pretty like that, I know somebody who could really use one just like it. Sorry, we're here for potions, but that shirt's distracting. Wow.
a man of good taste. Welcome.
Oh, I'm not a man of good taste. I've got a brother. He likes things that are pretty, and that shirt would go great for him.
He says, and what can I do for you today?
Oh, well, we're looking mostly for some health potions, but we're also seeing what other kind of things you have in your collection of potions. We like to imbibe as a little thing that we just kind of do. You know, non-alcoholics, but still kind of fun.
I have all sorts of different delights and magical, kind of sparse at the moment, given the circumstances of the city. But that if there's not something here that I have, I can have my feelers reach out and I can get it within a short amount of time.
Okay, well, I'll give you the down low. We're starting a brand new task force, and we're some great adventurers, and we want the best things that are out there that'll intimidate our enemies and or make us really strong. So, any kinds of those potions. Also some really funny, hilarious ones. A bit of pranksters in the group.
Well, to intimidate your foes, that could be quite a different. I have some that enhance strength. I have enhanced dexterity, enhance your health of constitution.
Oh, that sounds expensive.
So I have it enhance your intellect.
Oh, hey.
Is any
Violet.
of these
Violet, do you think Orryn would like one of those enhanced intellect? It might help her do the magic-y bits a lot better.
No, I don't think it works that way, sadly.
Oh, maybe not the intellect one. Stronger, though. How much does that stronger thing cost? Is there different levels of that?
No, I have. Well, yeah, there is different levels. The baseline one is 500.
Oof, that's a bit out of my price range. Could a new task force probably get a discount? We're adventurers and all.
I see that you are part of the Vile Hunters. That is using your Vile Hunter discount.
Oh, well, all right. Looking for something a little cheaper than that. That's just out of my price range.
That is close to the base range that we have. The only thing that is cheaper than that is the health potion.
Okay, well I'll take about 3 of your level or your third level health potions there. Fourth level. Sorry.
That will be 40 gold, please.
40?
Yep.
All righty, that is perfect price range for me, and I will hand over that. You guys are on your own. Buy anything you need.
How much was it for 3 of
That was 3 of the third levels.
Fourth levels.
Fourth levels. It should have been 60 gold. My fault. By 3 of the fourth levels is 60 gold.
let's go with 4.
Okay, that'd be 70. No, wait a minute. No, it's not.
Buy milk.
80.
Yeah, 80. I'm sorry.
You heard him. Only 8. We're gonna buy out the entire supply and make our own prices.
That's like what I do in a video game.
Is there anything else I can get you guys?
You could find me a slightly cheaper replica of the shirt you're wearing. Again for my brother. He'll love that.
What is his size?
He's about. I'm gonna gesture like roughly humanish size, and here and there, and about yeah.
I say 1 gold.
If I spend 2 gold, can I get one as nice as yours?
I don't sell anything that's lesser than the best.
Okay, all right. Then I'll give you 2 gold, and we'll just call it even for the next favor I need to ask someday.
Not a problem. Morris, I need 2 shirts. As he goes to step in the back, he pokes his head back out. Any particular colors you would like?
Oh, wow. I didn't know there were other options. Give me one of this spectrum and one of that spectrum. If he doesn't like one, he'll take the other and wear it.
So, just bright colors?
Oh, yeah, bright colors will be great. He'll love them.
Okay. He turns back around. Morris, I need a gold and a purple. Then you hear another voice coming from the far back. And then you hear Guinness say, oh shit, as a fluorescent yellow firecracker shoots out of the door and shoots past you guys into the street and explodes, and a bright purple dust smoke.
Well, that's not good. You guys stay here. I'll calm down the guards if they come investigating.
And then you're seeing purple smoke coming from the back.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
And then Guinness, as Jin steps out front, Guinness comes up towards the front, coughing. Okay. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. I'm going to keep them on the hangers, so they're fully visible for when I see Cielo.
He's gonna like both of those, Jin.
I hope so.
Anything else that you guys would like here?
If you guys don't mind, going back to the armory, I just thought about maybe trying to upgrade my shield.
Oh, totally doable. Yeah. If you need to, we'll do that.
I just wondered if buying extra clothes adds anything.
Looks and different clothes have like different things. If you wanted to be like looking more rich, like royalty and that, then you can to like sneak into a ball or something. And what kind of shield are you looking for, Violet?
I have a quick shield. Could I upgrade anything else or upgrade it?
You have a quick shield, or is it quick draw? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just your basic like quick draw shield. There is a +1 heavy shield in the loot inventory.
I don't believe I can carry a heavy one though.
What's your strength bonus?
+1.
Yeah, you can carry heavy shield. That's above a 10. So that would raise your AC by 2.
All right, so you're grabbing the fancy heavy wooden shield from.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is that all your guys' shopping?
I believe it is.
Okay. And then let's hop over to Orryn and Cielo.
Hey, sorry to pull you away from Jin. Surprise, surprise. I didn't say everything in front of the group.
I trust you had your reasons.
Truth be told, I am not particularly used to working with paladins or people of the faith. A lot of arcane people in the Cobalt Soul. But I'd like to show you what we grab when we can get into a private room.
The stones you were trying so hard to retrieve, correct?
Yes, I prefer not to speak of them in public. I'm not with magic being as it is and these being what they are. I think I know what they are, and I'd like to share that with you because, well, I've been making your life in particular very difficult, and I feel bad.
I wouldn't say that. I thought we were working together to reach a common goal.
Doc, are we somewhere relatively private?
You were going to the Cobalt Soul, right?
Correct.
So you can step into a private chat room, conference room as soon as you get in.
All right.
You flip the sign on the outside of the door that says "Do not disturb," so you're safe.
All right. Yeah. Let's just say my background is more jaded or colorful than I would have preferred, honestly, but it comes with the family name as much as we like to change it. But essentially, these stones that we're picking up seem to be a direct conduit to planes of magic, and the one we just picked up is divine magic. When you touch this stone, which is a plane of water, you got a nasty shock. So I would like you to at least I would like you to touch it. If you don't want to, I understand.
Will it help you come to a better idea of what these things can do?
Yes. However, these stones hurt you last time. I've been toying with this one. My magic comes from inside me, for lack of a better term. I can't study it like a proper wizard. Sorcerer is the technical term. But this is divine magic, and I can mess with it. And that is intoxicating and terrifying. This shouldn't be within my realm of. This should be all within yours and Jin's realm. But since it is divine, I want to see if you can mess with it without getting hurt.
Yeah, I believe I can do that. Cielo holds his hand out for the stone.
I put it on the table in front of me. In case it acts a little wonky, I'm just gonna set it on the table.
That's probably smart. As Cielo goes to touch the stone.
Give me a fortitude check, please.
Oof. 19 total.
Okay. You take 24 points of divine damage
Ouch.
as a bright white light flashes from the stone and pushes the stone away from you.
Cielo coughs a bit, holds his chest, and says, I don't believe I would be of much help here.
All right, that does help and make this all the more confusing.
Nevertheless, I'm glad we got this out of the hands of somebody who could use it for much worse intentions.
And yeah, all right. Truth be told, I'm gonna be looking for these stones and grab them as when we can, because these seem to have. I don't know if these were always here or if these popped up as soon as magic started getting messed up. But I'll try. I'll do better than to not make it as hard on your oath.
As long as we keep these powerful things out of the hands of those who would do evil with them, I will do my best to help you in this quest.
All right.
When you had that flash of white light and you felt the pain and you took the damage, what flashed in your head went back to those dreams that you had of talking to your god.
Can I make, I guess, like a religion check or something to try and determine whether or not? Okay, this is going to be hard because my religion is very bad. Very bad, just not very good.
Well, with the circumstances, I'm going to give you advantage on this roll.
Oof. 4 plus 2 is, or 4 plus 4 is only 8.
Is that with advantage?
Yeah, I got to roll a 4 and a 3.
Okay. No, you just got the flashes in your head, but you don't know if it's from the pain and it just sent you like a little bit wonkers or what. But
well, since it hurt, how about a health potion on me?
I believe we should probably save it for our adventures. I'll be fine. I'll sleep it off on the boat.
All right. Well, if you need to do any shopping, we can hit by the quartermaster, get you the discount, and more likely than not, that it'll just be a wink and a nod, and I'll be out. No real issue since we need to keep him good with the vile blood.
It sounds good to me. I'll probably pick up a couple extra healing potions.
All right. And that is I'll also pick up potions and report back and tell my superiors that what was causing the cold and deliver the medical documents.
okay.
In your report, remember to tell them that I killed a dragon.
I will run back and let them know of the valiant deeds of Cielo Rosewine.
Oh man, I should have let the captain know I killed a dragon too.
They want to know if you have any resources from the carcass for them to study, since there has been a dragon around in hundreds of years.
Didn't we bring the head with us?
Jin had some scales, and I have nothing on me. I ate a dragon heart.
Did you notice any change?
I did. I will now go to my thing, and I'm not sure if it was just if it was solely because of it was the heart of a dragon, or from this new dragon-like form. But I got stronger, and my head became more clear. Not stronger, just more clear.
Interesting. And you're traveling out and about with your group again?
Yeah, there's the Vile Blood's got a mission. one Rosewine and BearBerry got a mission to resolve the Zantillo and Red Hand gang war in Moonshine Shire, and so far there's been a lot of magic everywhere around the Red Hand. So I think it'd be a good idea to follow that lead.
Okay. And he pushes a small box that is 4 inches by 4 inches by 6 inches over to you and says, "Here is a communication stone. It is linked to me or my deputy. Please let us know if there's anything that we can do. And we do have a tower there. Check in when you get there as soon as you can. And if you need any hand or help from us, let us know."
I thank you very much, sir. I will do so.
And I will message them ahead of time, and they will be awaiting your arrival.
I will bow and try to take my leave.
Okay. He nods. And any other shopping of that for you guys?
Nope, not this time.
That's a negative, sir.
Yeah, I think we're all good.
Yeah, picking up potion and looking to sell some stuff.
Okay.
The axes and armor that we picked up that no one's sell them for what, quarter, half value?
Half value.
All right. And the gems and treasure, I sell at full value or half?
Gems you can go at full value.
Okay. And all right. That should be everything. I will disperse loot. I will evenly disperse the gold from this selling.
Okay. So you probably work on that over the next week then?
Yeah, I will update the loot channel tonight or tomorrow.
Okay. So then with that, I'm going to say we call it for the night.
And a little part of Cielo's innocence dies.